Hello everybody and welcome back to another edition of Let's Play Wii Music. Yeah, sorry I haven't done any Let's Play videos in a while. Time constrictions, but I'm stuck in the house in the snow today, so I think it's a good idea to learn a new style of music. I haven't seen Sebastian in a while either. Welcome to Wii Music. Yeah. Oh, right. Whoopsies, I always do that. Like, why do they even bother keeping that there? Like, I don't know, whatever, Jam Mastery, that's what we want. Okay. Alrighty, let's get back to the good stuff. Alright, what do I want to try out today? We did rock, and we did Japanese so far. I'm feeling... ah, man. Let's try reggae. Okay, it's gonna be a five-piece band today. Okay, let's begin our lesson on the basics of reggae style. The reggae style gets its warmth from a rhythm that has an easygoing bounce. In fact, it's also that the drummer in a reggae song typically are one beat ahead of everyone else. The bounce comes from putting emphasis on the backbeat. See? Told you. And when you bring a bass drum, you really get the reggae groove. We'll use a music flow guide only for the melody. Yeah, he already says that. He says this all the time. Same old stuff, you know how it works by now. The percussion part lays down rhythms that help guide the rest of the pack. Yeah, he says this already. Yeah. Oh great, more little twinkle, twinkle, little star. Now this does get a little challenging because you want to be before. Hang on, let me start with 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and close enough. Oh, wait, oh man. My bad. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Huh, look at that. Alright, time for a reggae version. I'm sure you guys are getting sick of this song. I know I am. At least the beats only. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. I'm getting it. I got the groove. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Did you like how that sounded? Yeah, I actually did. I actually did a little bit. Okay, next we're going to take up the electric bass. Right now that I know I could do this. It took me this long to figure that out. Yeah, he says the same. So whenever he says the same stuff, I can just get to do this. I probably should have learned the pattern, huh? Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I know it doesn't really matter that much, but I figured the Let's Play should show off this kind of stuff, so let me just skip what he says. Sorry about that sudden jump there. Got a little. Just had to take care of something real quick. Okay, let's get back to it. Oh yeah, here we go. I still don't. There we go. 3, 1. I think they really need to improve this idea of using the buttons in the middle. Like, there's no way I'm using, yeah, there's no way I'm using the Z button, which does make it a lot easier, but it doesn't react in time. There we go. I guess while I play the note... Yeah, okay. So while I play the note before the one with the B, that's when I hit the thing. That's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty much. Alrighty. Yeah, so pro tip for you when you're trying to figure this out. Yeah, if you want to switch to the buttons, which changes the quality of how you play the note, whether it's staccato or legato and stuff like that. For one thing, use the nunchuck, because the C button on the nunchuck is the A button. Because the C button on the nunchuck is the A button, and the Z button is the B button, or the Z button. I never knew Canadians pronounce it like that. I don't know if Europeans pronounce it like that too, but I recently learned that. That's pretty cool. You know, cultural differences and whatnot. It's not really an important fact, nor is it interesting, but I just thought I'd share it. Oh yeah, so with the C button being the A button, the Z button being the B button, just use those for at least for the guitar style of motion control, because you can't do it on this. And if you want to play the note accordingly, if you want to play, like, let's say you have one note, but then right after that you want a note with the A or the B button, hold the note after you strike a chord, let's say, for the note before it. Again, explaining controls, especially motion control, can be pretty difficult, so... Oh yeah, that reminds me for some reason. In a previous episode, I said I was talking about do, the do re mi format. You know, there's when I was saying there's movable do, and I didn't know what the other one was. It's fixed do, movable do and fixed do. Just in case you're wondering. This chord adds depth. Yeah. We say this. Lots of chords. I dig that. See how it's in between the beats? It's on the end of the beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... That's the secret to reggae, people. And 4 and... Get on the ends. Because it's just... It not only has... That's what gives the sound, really. It's really... I like how they do that. Yeah. Sebastian Toot explained it, but basically... I like that, I do. It's really cool about reggae. I remember I was learning about that a little bit a while ago. It's like, it's always on the and beats, because it drives you forward a little bit in the... One, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 2, and 3, and 4. So basically every time the bebops down there are heading up, like they're jumping up, when they get to the highest point, that's when you play. And I'm just mixing up a little bit. We're all getting sick of twinkle, twinkle, little star. For some reason I was trying to do a glissando with the nunchuck, but I couldn't do it for some reason. I should have left that last recording up, but I don't know how long You've been up so far. Let me just check something real quick. I'm sorry. Yeah, we might go a little over today. Just gonna warn you. The steel drums. Come on, you can't have a reggae band without steel drums. I haven't done any Wii music videos in a while. I'm sorry. I'll try to do a couple, because that is how you unlock more things. So just know that. Right. This is the melody. That's unnecessary to me. Now see how, notice how everything else was focused to be on the and beat, especially the chord part. Here we're on the beat. Since everything else is on the and beat, it's pushing you forward a little more, and that's what makes reggae rhythms so interesting. The melodies of reggae are so cool. Yeah, when I actually know a bit about the style, I'll explain a little more. Like, I know I was pretty silent on the idea in Japan when I was doing the Japanese style, because I don't know much about Japanese music. I know a lot about I know a few things about the instruments in Asia, but that's as far as I'll go. But yeah, I know a little about reggae, the style itself, so. I mean, explaining things about music's really what I wanted to do this Let's Play for. Alright, and melody, another steel drum. Oh, okay, we did the harmony last time. I see. Okay, he always says the same stuff. Gotta feel that beat. Notice how all my knees are shaking left or right. You know, they're getting into it. Notice how the melody and the harmony are both pretty much playing the same thing. Because you wanna, since everything else is on, since the chords are established on the and beat, you want the downbeats to be more accented, you know, because it's got to be the focus of the song, you know. So that's why they're doing this here with the melody and the harmony being together. It's cool stuff. Yeah, let's dance a little bit. Yeah, I did a couple dance moves, which I gotta do more. Yeah, it came together just fine. I actually would like to watch this, honestly, because I don't know if I did that well, but... let me see. 81. Nah. Yeah. It's hard to grade yourself, you know, because part of your ego goes into it, part of your esteem, you know. I don't care. I'm just gonna leave it like this, nice and blank, and make it mysterious. I don't care, I'm gonna be honest. I actually would like to watch this video, see how it went down, but we have progress to make, and I want to show off a new the last mini game, which I really enjoy. It explains the same thing every time. We know Sebastian Toot. Okay, back to reggae, because we're gonna do Expand Your Style. By the way, I never explained that. Yes, you see on the side, you can expand your, you can hear samples of what the instruments, how they played or like. Reggae has an easygoing sound. You don't want to make it sharp and tight, or it won't feel right. Yes, it's actually a very loose style, you know, it's like, remember when I said music takes liberties, it's not all exact at the moment, because then music will honestly be boring. This style is the ultimate example of that. And by throwing down some button presses on the reggae drum part of the lesson, your reggae groove comes out naturally. Alright. Just repeat the same pattern. Yeah. And 3, and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 A and. Ooh, that's tricky. Oh, that's why they used to expand your style. You are supposed to practice doing the simpler styles first before you do these. Yeah, so instead of the A button, press the C button. When it comes to the styles where you use both your hands, just stick to the nunchuck if you ask me. Again, you can take liberties. You don't have to do exactly what they give you. This is just to give you an idea. Okay, even with the nunchuck, it's a little hard. Actually, I'm going to try this. I'm going to do the Z button and then the A button. It's just, you need a really fast reaction time. But again, you are supposed to practice this a little more. I'm just jumping right into this. Next. So yeah, they're accenting the downbeat with the A, but it's actually a pretty simple pattern actually when you think about it. Ooh, La Bamba, this will be interesting. Yeah, I'm getting it. Yeah, it's really important because I get that crash done in the first beat, on the downbeat they call it. A little tricky though. There we go. Yeah, use the bebops. Come on, if you don't know the bebops already, pay attention in this Let's Play. Yeah, use the bebops, they really come in handy. 1 E and 2 E and by the way, something I should mention is on the last beat, you're supposed to actually get on the fourth beat of each measure. Oh man, I hate frame skips. On the fourth beat, remember the pattern they gave us? Those last 3 B button notes, that was a triplet. Another thing what it means is, you've seen how the bebops work, and you know how I go 1 and 2 and, or 1 E and 2 E and, that's counting down subdivisions. This is where a lot of things in music, when you have measures, it's a fractions thing. How it works is, if you have, we're gonna be in 4/4. Let's keep it nice and simple. 4/4. So there's 4 beats in one measure. That means 4 quarter notes. And by 4/4, I mean when the second 4 I mentioned is what 1 beat gets, and 4 represents a quarter note. So it's a 4 quarter note time. There's 4 quarter notes in each measure. Half of that of a quarter is 2/8, and half of the 1/8 is 2/16. So 1 eanda is 1 beat in the 4/4 measures. I'm sorry if I'm going a little fast here, but I don't want to waste too much. Like I said, I don't want to waste too much of your time. I know you guys got things to do in your life. And generally, the idea is you have that within that time is there's no 3s. You can have 3s. That's called compound time. That's a little more complicated. But just know you can have 3s. But when you have it in a 2 measured measure, like a 4/4 is divisible by 2, you're gonna have that issue where if you want to fit a 3 in, that is what a triplet is. There also is sextuplets and 5-lets, whatever that's called, but that gets a little complicated. It just means that if there shouldn't be that kind of subdivision within 1 beat, they're gonna mark it a 3 on top, and that's what that was describing before. I'm trying to explain this as simple as possible. It actually is a little difficult for me to explain this in a simple fashion. Alright, this time he's showing us some... Yeah, they're giving us the same beat thing here. I'm getting a little better at this, I gotta say. Oh, I hate frame. I knew... That's why I wanted the TV, because I knew the thing would be a problem. Okay, next section. Let's see what the square and the triangle... Oh, they're just going right into it, okay. Whatever. I'm guessing the bass line they give us is very basic for reggae. I don't know why this is coming up so loud, my instruments. I'm really not trying to play that loud. Again, I do really admire how they put in, I don't know how, honestly, sometimes I don't know why I decided to make this a live commentary Let's Play. My next Let's Play actually is going to be in post-commentary, because it's going to be an RPG. Just saying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't know what I was saying. But it's really important. Yeah, they want you to play. Oh yeah, I'm not playing that loud. Like, again, I admire how this game has dynamic qualities in it. Yeah, they told me to rest here, so I... Notice how the bass line, which I like, is like in the middle there. It's on the end of 1 and ends on the end of 3. That's pretty cool. The reggae style is really fun. It's a very fun style of music. Boy, oh boy. Wish I can get rid of some files right now, but I'm in the middle of a Let's Play. So yeah, next time if you ever want to start a reggae band, or a Japanese band, you know, watch my Let's Play. You will learn a lot of other styles. If you want to start a rock band, we had that too. The thing is, I should pick more styles I don't want to do next, honestly. Like, a couple of styles, it's not that they're bad, of course. All styles of music are legitimate and all, but for my personal musical taste, it's just some styles I'm just not really don't care about. Oh man, it's going fast. Much faster than Twinkle Twinkle Star. Come on, sing some. I'm feeling it now. Oh, come on, stop skipping. It's because I have 2 files on, because I had to get that interruption. Now I'm gonna be whatever. Oh, whoops, meant to press the plus button. Well, at least that proves I'm playing this on a Wii. Because for some reason, I mean, that never happened to me, obviously, because I'm a very small audience and all, but for some reason, I always see these in bigger Let's Players. They always get, like, question on whether or not they're doing something legitimately. Like, who cares, you know? Like, really, who cares if they're doing it legitimately or not? I remember I was watching Chugga Conroy, and there's this big thing during his Crystal Let's Play where he got a shiny coughing, and it's like, come on, the guy wouldn't lie about that kind of stuff. I gotta go a little less Metsu on the intros. Remember, less is more. So yeah, every time the bebops go up, that's the and beat. Every time they go down, that's the down beat. That's why the bebops are very helpful, and I love how they added them. Having some flow, don't just... Right now I'm being a little robotic with the movements because I want to get it right. So, yeah, just try to... Yeah, just have fun with it. It's a video game, man. It's a music video game. I gotta say, they did a great job with the ideas in this game. They really did. Finally say some positive about the game. like they did a great job because they showed you the proper patterns or styles and how they work, and they give you an ear for it. They give you a good song library. Of course, I still think they should play Nintendo songs instead of having pop songs and whatnot. I mean, honestly, I think this game just exists because of guitar, the popularity of Guitar Hero at the time, and Rock Band and all that. But, you know. That must have been a glitch last time, because I can hear the melody all the way through now. Because I remember that was that one time in a past episode where I just couldn't hear the melody for some reason. I thought it was being too loud in the other parts, but I can hear the melody just fine now. There's no harmony. I'll add some of my own, just because I feel like it. I'm gonna do some little avant-garde here. First I'm gonna do second and third beat. 2, 3, 4, and we do this. Yeah, look at me mixing it up. I'm throwing off the people's ears so they know what I'm not. Oh, I see, they don't want me in one section. I like this song. This is one of those songs you played at your at a party, you know, or a Sweet 16 or something. But, you know, at least back in my day, nowadays kids are playing that hippity hoppity. So stupid. I like these rest sections; they're pretty nice. I hope I gotta cover up that chords a little bit when I do the melody. My chords sound really bad. Not that anything I ever do in this Let's Play. Here's a triplet. Not that anything else I do in this Let's Play is any better. Again, I keep saying it. I think they could give this idea another shot. I think it's a great idea. I just think they need to improve the motion control a little bit. Luckily for me, the style only it sticks to one style of motion control play, the piano style. So, except for the bass, but I still got to keep the nunchuck, so it's nice. Alrighty. Yeah, I do. Oh yeah, probably. So yeah, I do have my idea for the next LP. If you know the song, it actually does help if you sing it. I don't know the words, but this'll have to do. Yeah, this melody screws up. Do something. Yeah, like I said, they gotta improve the motion control. It's gotta be more like a button, because when I play music games, I know I said this point before, but I just want to say it again. I just want to say it again. It's like, they need I'm so used to reacting to being on time, but this once you have a preparation, which is true for actual instrument ideas, but I just disagree with the idea of making, like, a video game needs to stretch reality a little bit. Common sense would disagree, but, you know, it's just, sometimes people have to just work with that stuff. It's like, to accept, yeah, it doesn't make sense, but it just makes our gaming life a little easier, you know? I didn't think that was that great. I'm gonna, yeah, let's give it a D. It's a passing grade. Yeah, that wasn't that great. Let's give it something nice and Latin-y. Let's see. That last one was good. Actually, I don't even remember this one existing. I like it. I like it. Let's go with that. And make it really small. I mean the squares. tic-tac-toe. This O like my exes. And nobody wins. Alrighty. That's a pretty cool looking jacket. Yeah, this is gonna go on a little long, I'm sorry. But, yeah, some of these videos will go on pretty long because, you know, different styles of different, they all have different, arrangements with different parts. Again, yeah. I mean, that was only 5 parts. Japanese one went quick because only 4 parts. Imagine when we have to do all 6 again. Alright, let's head over to the games. Where we're gonna do Me Maestro. One player. This is a conducting game. You get to be a conductor. Now, that doesn't mean just have them keep a time. Here, let Sebastian explain. Okay, choose a song you'd like to perform, Billy. I will. Yeah, of course I have one. Aren't we sick of this song? This tune, listen to this advice actually. This tune swells into a rich force in the back half, so conduct lightly at the first and have some energy. They give you a little ideas here. Okay, so again, this game I want a left-handed mode for, honestly. Wait a minute. Now I'm moving very lightly. I'm doing a nice little. As time goes on, I'm not changing the speed. I make it a little more forceful. Conducting takes a lot going on. It's like you have to think of it this way. It's as if all those instruments you see in front of you, you're playing all at the same time. You control how loud they are, how they move, and what they do. Ain't that cool? You also get to choose what the downbeat sounds like. Like here's 1, 2, 3. Even though it doesn't make sense. 4, 1. This is for a song. And they give you the last few beats to give you a nice finish. Yeah, 60 points. Yeah, it's because I did that middle part, honestly. They're very stingy. I gotta warn you, the grading here is very stingy. If you get one mistake, I think that's like 10 points off right there. Yeah, that last bit when I was showing off the one that I can do the downbeats, I showed 1, 2, 3, and all that. That's probably what got me lose 40 points. Seriously, that wasn't bad at all. I'm looking forward to hearing you again. Yeah, that went pretty quick, so that's good. Yeah, this is my favorite minigame out of all 3 of them, and it's really cool, and they give you awesome songs to work with. Whenever you play a new song, another will be unlocked for you to play regardless of your score. There will also be a total of 5 songs in Me Maestro. It won't notify you when you unlock the others, just expect them. By the way, wouldn't you like to use the concert hall for jam sessions? We've added the concert hall as a selectable stage. It's most of my favorite stage to use in the game, too. I want to do one more song. Carmen, from the famous... Conduct this famous Bizet overture with 2 things in mind. Its mood can change, and its passion can flare up. So just use your ear, you know, if you want to listen to the song a few times, they give you an opportunity here. But I suggest go by your ear, you know, and don't listen to the score, you know, honestly, if you feel it sounds good the way you do it, good for you. Just go, I mean, that's the point of the game, you know. So yeah, just keep in mind the, I'm going to show this just off this one more time. Dun, 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 dun. It counts off for you the first few 3. 4. Went a little fast. Again, they need to fix the motion control up because I'm going really slow right now. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Actually, I think a lot of songs in this game you'll deal with 4/4. I think they did that on purpose because 4/4 is very native and natural to us Westerners. In some parts of Europe, though, they are more familiar with 5 beats per measure. But yeah, that's why there's a reason why in Western music 4/4 is called counting time. Yeah, I screwed up here. This is really bad. it's louder. The bigger your movements are, as long as you keep the same speed, the louder you get. That was really bad. Maybe, yeah, I'm better with... Oh, wow, I did better. I don't know how. It's a bronze. They actually do give you a bronze thing. You really, really was a very good... You're quite the conductor. Oh, thank you. There is one song I want to show off here, too, that we'll get to eventually. Alright. So that'll end today's episode. And with that, thank you all so much for watching. I've been Billy, your video game analyzer. Have a good night, good day, good night whenever you're watching this. I say this like every day, otherwise I have a problem with it now. If you guys, oh yeah, I forgot, I want to start doing this now, because I really should. If you guys want to follow me, in the description, there is my link to my Facebook and Twitter. If you guys want to follow me and check out when I upload, or just want to talk to me a little more, that's a place to go. Please rate, comment, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It will really help me out. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Gotta work on my new outro a little more.